Decorate your classroom, sweetheart. You didn't stop and get you some Lysol and some hand sanitizer?
I did use this woman's video as a stitch, but I'm actually addressing a multitude of videos that I am seeing from all over the spectrum who are making similar videos like this saying,
I'm only gonna buy supplies for my child.
do you know how these fucking school supply lists work? Because it doesn't seem like you do. They know parents are going to buy a lot of the supplies just for their kid. The whole reason why there is so much shit on that list is because most of the time, people don't buy most of the shit on that list. But collectively, we will end up getting enough supplies for the school. If every single parent, like think about it, you have a school with 800 kids. If every single one of those kids' parents brought 4 boxes of tissue, like, do you know how much fucking tissue paper that would be? I'm actually gonna put the number up right now. That's a lot of fucking tissue paper. They're never gonna go through that much tissue paper. They make those lists knowing most parents aren't going to grab that stuff. It's kind of one of those things where like, the list is kind of like saying, hey, if you're interested in getting stuff for the school, here are some of the things that you can get for us. It's not a mandatory fucking list, bro. It's not a mandatory fucking list. They're not saying like, if you don't buy all the shit off this list, you're a bad person. And look, I have been all over the financial spectrum. I grew up in a poor family, lived off of welfare, HUD assistance, Medicaid, the whole 9 yards as a child, moved around a lot, couldn't afford to pay rent, all of the shit. Commodities, you know those fucking white cans, like that shit. I lived off that shit. Okay, been there. As a young adult, I spent time homeless. I was known as the smelly guy around town that smoked a lot of weed. And yeah, that's its own thing. I'll talk about that another time. And today, I live comfortably. I'm not rich, but I also don't have to look at my bank account before I fill my gas tank up and buy an energy drink. So I'm right around that category. So when it comes time to buy school supplies, guess what? We buy the whole fucking list because we can. Because we know other people can't. And we know that there's families like the one that I was raised in that can't afford shit. So we buy a little bit extra. We buy the 4 boxes of tissue. We donate a nice backpack. We buy extra pencils. We go find bulk stuff. Like go find places where they have like bulk pencils that they're getting rid of, like 50 cents or whatever. We'll buy those in the middle of the school year when they're not even asking for school supplies, because we know that we'll be able to eventually use them when the time comes. The reason why I started this video so fucking heated is because there's literally parents, mothers, crashing the fuck out over a piece of paper that asked them to get 4 boxes of fucking tissue paper. And then the lady in this video had the audacity to complain that the teacher spent so much time and her money buying shit to decorate her classroom when she could have been buying supplies for the class. Okay, so listen here. Any teacher that watches this right now is gonna understand how fucking shitty of a statement that was. All those decorations and all the shit that she is buying to decorate her classroom is coming out of her fucking salary. And they're already underpaid. The reason why teachers do that is to provide a fun and entertaining atmosphere in which children are more likely to learn shit. Like, I don't want my kid, 2 kids, I don't want my kid going to school in a fucking prison cell, which it already is kind of a prison cell because of all the fucking school shootings. Okay? Like, my kids shouldn't have to learn how to pack a fucking bullet wound. I'm more concerned about that than whether or not I'm buying too many goddamn pencils.